Welcome back for part 2 of my disastrous SGC order. So here I'm going to have some more baseball, and these are some more disappointing cards. And I will start with the most embarrassing card in the order. The 2007 Bowman Heritage Barry Bonds Rainbow Foil. I thought this card legitimately, like, it's off center, and there may have been a little chipping on the edges, but the corners overall looked very strong. I was thinking this had a chance in an SGC 9. Barry Bonds is somebody who's very recently back into the hobby with some licensed products, but if you get almost any Barry Bonds card in a later career, obviously you're not going to send in some like 91 score Barry Bonds and make a ton of money, but he has got incredible value for his later career cards. I have no idea how this got a 5. Like, I can't get it in the light, but there was a chance there was some more chipping on the edges, but I cannot imagine that dropped this 4 more grades down from a 9. And there has got to be something on the surface that I'm missing, but I inspected this card like crazy before I sent it. And luckily, I guess the appeal of this card is now going to be, what idiot sent this in to get a 5, and someone will buy it as like an oddball piece. Sometimes I show the cards I buy like that, but this was crazy. This was also the top of the order, so when my order number popped and I got to go check the scores, when I saw this as a 5 at the top, I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be a long, long day. All right, so apparently I have not a clue what to do with these 2011 Topps Diamond Anniversary cards. I have had in multiple orders, all of these come back a 10, and like this card is perfectly centered. I don't even think it's that far off on the back. Like, this is definitely within 55-45. It's 60-40 at worst, and the corners are good. I expected a 10 on this. And like I mentioned in my full-length video, I graded a bunch of these last year. My brother's a huge Ichiro fan, so he got 2 of them in a 10. And I ended up selling one of them that was a 9.5. And I was like, oh, that's the lowest grade I'll ever get. And this is the second order in a row where I'm getting a 9 on a perfect copy of this Ichiro. So I have 5 more of these raw that I just cannot trust to send in anymore because I have no idea what knocked this down. And I got a ton of 9s on my last SGC order for these Diamond Anniversary cards that I couldn't fathom either. So I've sold most of those off at break even or even lost some money on them, so I just don't sit on them. But I'm going to probably have to add this with the other exact card of this in a 9, and I have another Ichiro from the set in a 9.5. I'm probably just going to have to lot these up and sell them because I need some 9.5s or 10s for my PC, and I just need to get some of the money back. But there's not a lick of transparency or consistency in grading this card. So that is incredibly frustrating. And kind of same thing with this one. This is a base 2011 Topps Paul Goldschmidt rookie. I have graded 2 of these in a 10 already, and this was the next copy up. Perfectly centered. The corners are great. Back centering looks almost perfect also. Like, I cannot for the life of me figure out what is wrong with this card. And this is one, since I already have some for the PC, that I can reliably count on making $60 to $80, just depending on his career's almost done. He'll play probably 1 more year, but this is a card that should be good for filling out these orders. This guy will be a Hall of Famer within 7 years after retirement. He should not stick on the ballot long. I just don't know. And this has kind of got me thinking about the 2010 Kenley Jansen rookie I sent. Again, I sold it at a break even. I think I down to the dollar almost. I made like 80 cents on it. But I cannot figure out why they're just passing out 9s. Like, it is impossible to get a 10. And I just don't know, man. And kind of the same thing goes for this Buster Posey rookie. This is his flagship rookie. I, again, have graded some of these in a 9.5. I've graded some in a 10. Buster Posey is somebody I'm actually investing in heavily for when he gets into the Hall of Fame. but they're just not passing out 10s. This copy is just about as perfect as you can get, and there has to be some kind of thing going on. Like they're trying to push everybody away from SGC, I guess, and into PSA or something. But I don't want to wait 6 to 12 to 18 months to get cards back. I don't want to be upcharged. This is my favorite aesthetic. Like, I want all of my PC stuff in an SGC slab, but if the numbers are just going to so consistently underperform with no consistency now, I just can't do it. So stay tuned for part 3, where the PC cards in my collection come up, and yeah, I'll continue to be disappointed.